Okay, today we're going to talk about how do you scrub a list off of the do not call, or how do you take the information from the DNC list and put that to your existing list to make sure that your list is in compliance with the DNC. This is a do not call registry login. If you don't have a account set up, you can set one up. It's free to do that. And then you can also set up the area codes and things that you want to dial off of. So we're just today going to primarily concentrate on scrubbing that list. So let's go through that. First thing you want to do is log in using your account. Now we're logged in, and you're just certifying that you understand the rules of engagement. Download numbers, download file. We're going to do a flat text, begin. And now I did do this earlier today, so we might have an issue here, but we're going to try it. Yeah, so here we're going to retry, and we're going to do a save. Zip. Yeah, this is it here. So we want to open this up, and this has today's date on it. Here's the format that it comes in, and the way we want to open this is by doing an extract file. And now it's going to give us a spot to put it. So we want to find a place that's going to be easy for us to open this. Select File, Folder, and Extract. So now it's extracted and expand it. We want to now close this. Go ahead and open it over here. And 26, that's this one. That's the one that was just done today. And we want to go ahead in here, and we're going to open this in Excel. So we right click on it, and it gives us the open options, and there's open with Excel. And here are all of our numbers. Now for some reason it likes to put commas in here, or at least this one did. So we want to get rid of those commas. It's real easy. Just format it, leave it as numbers, and then use comma separators. Well, we don't want that, and there we go. We have it without the commas. Simple enough. What we need to do now is get this in with one of our lists. So let's close down some of this stuff, because sometimes resources can be an issue. And let's go back and open up one of our lists. Here's a sample list that we have. Just has a few records in it. And so now we have this along with this. We need to get these both, though, in the same document. So this list here is what we need to do, is we need to do a match comparison. And then we want to put this on a second sheet. Go ahead over here, and let's do a paste. And then we have all these in one sheet, which is pretty cool. That's what we want. And let's close this there. Okay, let's expand this rather. And now we have in sheet 1 and sheet 2, we need to put in our matches. So let's just change this to match. Don't really have to change it, but we will. And now we need to start putting our formula in. And the formula starts with the command match. Well, actually it starts with the command is in NC, but let's just put it in this way. We'll start with match, All right. And now we have to get over to and tell it, well, what are we matching off of? Well, this is what we're going to match off of. Right here, this little guy. This, however, because it's going to have all of our records in it, is basically going to be a static number that we don't want this formula to change as we drag and drop through. So we have to set this up as, we have to lock it in basically. And we want to do the entire row, so we want to lock that entire row down. And let's go down to the bottom and find out what our last number is in the row. There's over 1 million records in here, so it's a big number down on the bottom. That's why it's easier just to kind of manually put it in than to have to click and all the other different nuances of it. And what type of match are we interested in? Well, we're interested in an exact match. Okay, so then we're going to do a close parentheses, and the reason we're doing it twice is because we're going to put in over here a close parentheses with a is command and a is NA, okay? And so that's the basic formula. We go over here and aha, guess what? This booger is on our list. So now all we need to do is just drag and drop, double click this, and that'll should shoot our formula down all the way, which it just did. So now our formula is down all the way in here. We now need to go over to our list and we need to sort it. So we're going to do a sort here. Go to data, sort. We need to show which column we want to sort. We want to sort our matches. Largest to smallest doesn't matter because it's a verbiage. So, and all of our falses, which false means, guess what? Those are the guys we can call on, are up on top of this list. And all of our trues, which means they match, that's bad news for us, are down on the bottom here. So where are we? Here we are. So this is where the trues start, and this is a short list, so it's pretty easy to work with. And so let's just go down to the bottom of the list and delete those boogers, which we just got to. And now this gives us the records that we can actually call on. So now we have a good solid list. We want to make sure that we save this, and also most importantly, I shouldn't say most important, but equally as important as saving it, is that we have the date on it, because these lists need to be re-scrubbed every 31 days. So this is our date, and it now, it was a sample of just 1,000 records. Now I think we're down to about 450 or somewhere in that neighborhood. It's not a very long list. It's not going to last very long. And that's it. Now we have a good solid list that we can dial off of. That's been scrubbed through, and you can look us up on the web if you have a calling campaign you want us to do. Thank you.